Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're looking at Black Waltz number 3. This is basically Rakdos Burn, and this deck is a lot of fun for, the player, but the other people at the table don't seem to like it very much, so let's just get into it. Basically, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, so it gets around 1 ring, stuff like that. So anything that stops targeting gets around. So very interesting play patterns of that. Let's get right into the 1-drops. So Soul Ring, Springleaf Drum, just some ramp, Lava Dart. Lava Dart, you can cast it again from grave and ping something. Tectonic Hazard is really good against token generating decks. Also hits everybody for 1. Some removal, Blood Chief's Thirst. It's 1 mana, pop something. It's also relevant later in the game. You cast it for 4. Chain Lightning, deal 3 damage to any target. A lot of times people are tapped out and they can't really use the 2 mana, or they can't copy it. They don't have 2 mana to copy it. Lightning Bolt, obviously. Lightning Axe, so definitely a theme going on here. Lightning Axe is completely underrated in my opinion. It's a 1 mana removal spell for a lot of commanders. Dredge, sack a creature or land, usually sack a land, and you cantrip Bolt Wave, because why not? We have Dark Ritual, just to get some more mana and then keep casting spells. We have Spike Field Hazard. It's a land or it pings something. It also exiles the permanent or a creature, right? Yeah, so permanent, it can exile it. So sometimes, it's usually not relevant, but sometimes it is. Reckoner Raid, it's just a 1 mana and it pings everybody twice, and you also gain life, which is never really relevant. And then it transforms into a creature that's like a 2/2 with menace. This card does basically the same thing, except this one just pings everybody the first time, and then you get a +1/+1 counter on your next creature. You can cast this after if you want, but usually don't. Usually just want the burn damage, so you cast that, cast this, ping everybody for 3. Transforms to a 2/2 where whenever opponent's creature dies, it gets exiled. Faithless Looting. Cremate, it's just a cantrip really. Feign Death. So obviously, get a target on our back early in the game after, they see our commander. They want to remove it. There's a couple different ways to play this deck. I mean, I just went all in on burn and draw and stuff, so this is the only protection spell. Strike a Rich, and that should do it for that. Obviously, cards that go Insano style in this deck are 0 mana non-creature spells, so quite a few of those obviously. Currently playing those in other decks, other builds, so 2 mana stuff. Cathartic Pyre, it has several modes that are all relevant. Sign, it's okay. Fire Prophecy, draws, it's also removal. Tormenting Voice, Cathartic Reunion, basically a lot of discard draw effects. Highway Robbery, this one you sack a land, if you want, but basically just draw 2. Hymn of the Faller. Surveil 1, draw a card, lose a life. Permanent left the battlefield this turn, you draw another, so it's pretty good. Demand Answers. Throw a Possibility, just does the same thing, so well, Demand Answers is a little bit better, I guess. And as far as non-creature spells for 2 mana, we also have a couple other ones, and then we'll get into some creatures. Vessel, just some ramp. It's also a non-creature spell, so just a ritual. Obviously, rituals go insane in this deck. I actually don't know if it's possible to build like a CEDH version of this. Probably, I don't know how good it would be. I mean, you would, I don't know, you'd probably get hated out pretty early, you know, probably lose to a counter spell pretty hard, but I don't know, just a thought. Black Mage's Rod, it's a non-creature spell, and also you get a creature out of it that pings everybody. The equipment does, the creature doesn't, but you can also just equip it to Black Waltz and deal 3 damage. So it's also a wizard in addition to its other types, which it definitely needs to be a wizard. So it's a double wizard, I guess. Removal is Molten Collapse. This card is just insane. I don't even know what else to say about it. Rakdos Charm is insane. Hey, token deck, you know, take 10. Well, take 12 actually. Braid, just, it's okay. And then now we're gonna get into 2 mana creatures, which just kind of help the game plan move along a little bit. Whoops, we have some artifacts. Talisman, Indulgence, Charcoal Diamond, Rakdos Signet. Thermal Alchemist, pings everybody. Electrostatic Field, does the same thing. We have Erebor Flamesmith, pings everybody, but it's a worse version of basically the ones that do it for non-creature spells, which is Firebrand Archer is the best one. Stats are terrible, so sometimes you get pinged on the stack. So yeah, last creature we play. Well, not the last one, but there's one more, I think. 2 more. This is, we run out of cards in our hand really fast, so this just helps us cantrip into, on our upkeep, into an additional card draw. It's alright, I mean, probably better options. 3 mana stuff, Chaos Warp, Rift Bolt, it's basically just 1 mana. Beedevil, removal. Will's Reversal. Low-key kind of underrated card. So yeah, I mean, it's 3 mana, which kind of sucks, but it does what it needs to do, you know. Wizard's Lightning, it's 1 mana burn spell. It's 1 mana, it's basically just Lightning Bolt in this deck. I mean, not much more to say about that. We're gonna get into, if I had more, yeah, we'll just go into the draws for the 3 mana slot. Revelation, discard a card, draw 2. This card sucks, but it has flashback, which is sometimes relevant. Succumb to Temptation, draw 2, lose 2 life. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2 life. Draw 2, lose 2 life. draw 2, lose 2 life. And draw 2, lose 2 life, surveil 2, or mill 2. And surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2 life. Draw 2, lose 2 life. And that should do it for that. When I was looking through like whatever cards, just drew cards for black that were at a cheap rate, I tried to make sure that they didn't have the same name, because a lot of these just do the exact same thing. So I was like, wait a minute, there's another card that does that? So as I was going through it, I was like, oh, am I playing more than one copy of that? Anyway, Whirlwind's Grim Search, lose 2 life, draw 2, lose 2 life. You can bargain it. We have Into the Fire. Only mode really I use is the put cards on the bottom and then draw that many +1, but sometimes the board wipe is relevant. This is the other creature. Whenever player casts a second spell each turn, deal 2 damage to target opponent. So it's alright. I mean, I'd probably take it out. And then last one is draw 2, discard 1, draw 2, and then you get a treasure. So pretty good. Last in the 3 slot is a command sphere. I mean, it's alright. It ramps and you can draw a card off of it, I guess. 4 mana stuff. Pirate's Pillage. Discard, draw 2, make 2 treasures. Discard, draw 2, make 2 treasures. Discard, draw 2, make 2 treasures. Mind Collapse is, it's okay. It's just another spell being cast on our turn. Sack a mountain, deal 5 damage to something, you know. Has to be a creature or planeswalker. It's okay. If it was anybody's turn, it would be probably too powerful, but there is one that does do that. It's 3 damage though, but I don't know. Circle of Power. It's a draw 2, lose 2 life, if you haven't noticed. Create a 0/1 wizard that deals, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then wizards get +1/+7 gain lifelink till end of turn. I actually didn't even realize that till just now, but yeah, that's actually is kind of relevant. So anyway, last card. This card is so dumb. So I almost wish that this was a legendary creature, because this would be the funniest burn deck ever. Basically, you just like it's just insane. So whenever you cast Instant Sorcery, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then it deals damage to its power to target opponent. So you see where I'm going with this. You basically just play a bunch of like pump spells, and I think you can probably just kill someone in like 1 turn with that. You know what I mean? Like you keep, I don't even know what a pump spell is, probably Brute Force maybe, I don't know. And just keep pumping it up and dealing like, 8 damage, and then, 11, and then 12, or whatever. Like, probably just kill someone in 1 turn. It's bonkers. Sometimes I don't even use my commander. I just play this and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill you. So yeah, it is 5 mana, but it's worth it. I mean, getting this thing out with this, you're probably gonna win. Like it's so good. Okay, that's the deck.